Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Josh here, back with another video. Today I'm going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to be talking about something that I found intriguing this past week, something that I wish I knew prior to injuring my Achilles tendon, and that's basically how footwear can greatly affect your feet. Specifically, like the alarming fact of how incorrect footwear can actually increase the likelihood of Achilles tendon injuries and actually increase the chances of re-injury. So I recently became interested in this topic when I started feeling a burning sensation in my Achilles tendon at the end of the day. In my previous video, I mentioned that the doc gave me the clear to stop wearing heel lifts, and so I've just been wearing shoes with no heel lifts, and also as some of you know, I really love wearing sandals, so I actually started wearing sandals again as on a day-to-day basis. Basically, I wear sandals anytime it's above 45, 50 degrees. And so that's basically all the time. And I'm gonna show you guys what my sandals look like. I own a 3-year-old pair of rainbow sandals that I've just been wearing till they just kind of disappear. As you can tell from the clip, the sandals really worn down. There's basically no support from my heel. There's very little support for my the ball of my feet. And so after searching the interwebs and researching a little bit about flip-flops and sandals and how they affect your tendon, I found some stuff that kind of supported my suspicion. There was a study done in 2005 at Auburn University that found out how footwear, people who wore sandals and flip-flops, they actually took shorter steps when they wore sandals, and because they took shorter steps, you actually, for the same amount of distance, you actually take more steps, and because you're taking more steps, you're actually putting more stress on your joints and on your muscles and on your overall body. And also the American Foot and Ankle Association, Surgeon Association, they mentioned that they reported that there's an increase in heel pain among people who wear flip-flops and sandals on a daily basis. The reason why flip-flops are not that great for your Achilles tendon is because when you are wearing flip-flops, they don't have very much heel support. There's not much elevation for a heel. And so that means every time you're taking a step, your Achilles tendon is always being fully extended and stretched. So it has very little time to rest. I can attest to this. After wearing sandals this past week, I noticed that my Achilles tendon was getting a little bit sore. It was being stretched out a little bit, maybe too much. And so by the end of the day, I just noticed some minimal pain, but the pain was still there. And so I just changed it up for a couple of days, and I started wearing shoes, and I noticed a significant difference at the end of the day. There was no more pain in my Achilles tendon. My foot felt fine when I woke up. Basically, I attribute this to a lot of it just how I wear sandals all the freaking time. So this is not to say that I'm never gonna wear flip-flops and sandals ever again in my life. I think I definitely will, but definitely when I'm going out for a whole day, I know I'm gonna be walking, I'm probably gonna be wearing shoes, at least for the foreseeable future, 6 months to a year. Yeah, I just know I think I have to take my flip-flops and sandal wearing into moderation, just not wear them all the freaking time. Another study that I found that was interesting was a study done on the difference between wearing low-top basketball shoes and high-top basketball shoes, and how it basically affects your Achilles tendon tension. And what this study found out that there's reduced that they found out that the high-top shoes significantly reduced peak Achilles tendon tension by 9.9%. And actually, for all of my life, I've always been wearing high tops when I play basketball. But just this past year, I decided to change things up a little bit, buy some low top Kobe's, and those are actually the shoes that I got injured in. To wrap things up, if I were you and I was going through an Achilles tendon recovery, or I wanted to prevent this injury from ever happening to me, then I would probably wear sandals in moderation, and two, wear high top shoes when I play basketball. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Any of the studies and articles that I reference will be linked in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.